Like, dude, I know you ain't just trying to recruit us to go do whatever you think we about to go do with you in your penthouse. Like, nigga, we don't even know you. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So it's your girl Rose, and in today's video, we're just going to be doing a story time. You guys love my story times. Like, they have pretty great views on my channel, so I will link them up in the cards. I did make a whole playlist for my story times, and I plan on doing them, like, you know, every so often as stuff happen, but they never happen when I'm telling you guys it. So it could be months, it could be years, but just know that the story times are coming. So today's story time, I'm just going to be talking about my wild trip to Atlanta. So if you want to hear my story, then keep watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into the video. So I usually go to Atlanta like maybe way too often, like 1 to 3 to 5 times a year. I'm just gonna say that. And this particular time, it was I want to say it was like November, December-ish. And I went to Atlanta by myself to see my best friend because she lives out there. I love Atlanta. I love the culture. I just feel welcomed. I feel like home, quote unquote, when I'm in Atlanta. It's just great vibes. The food and everything is just amazing. Like, they always outside in Atlanta. Like, it's always bumping. So this particular night, my friend is like, what are you going to do? I was like, we could just go out and hang out. And she was like, bet. I just saw this flyer on Instagram for the Rose Bar, and Alexis Sky is supposed to be hosting that event. So I'm like, all right, cool, bet. I pull out my outfit, you know, I'm getting ready. And then she gets a call from her friend, and her friend is like, yo, I want to hang out with you guys. And she was like, okay, cool. Like, you can hang out with us, but, you know, you will have to pay when you get inside. And the girl's like, yeah, no problems, no worries. So we're like, all right, bet. So we go to Chipotle, we get some food so that we can have some food in our stomach, and then we go to the liquor store and get like something real quick. And we got New Amsterdam and the Minute Maid lemonade so that we can mix it together. And my friend does not know how to portion size, okay? Sis poured like this much alcohol and 2 splashes of lemonade in a thing. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I ate the Chipotle. I drank the drink that she made, and we got ready. Before we even got to the car, y'all, I was like lit. Like, I was already lit. I am such a lightweight. When I tell y'all, I am such a lightweight. So I finished the drink, you know. We call up the Uber. The Uber's downstairs waiting, and we already had to walk. And I'm already feeling like, you know, a little bit like this. So I'm like, all right, man, this night is about to be lit. So we get to the destination, and the little people outside that check you in, they're like, oh, there is a dress code, so you need to have heels, but it has to be like strapped up in the back, and you have to dress nice. But me and my friend, we was already dressed nice. We were wearing heels, but the girl that was with us, she had on, it was like these platform sandals, but it was like one level, if you know what I mean. Like, I'll insert a picture if I see it online, but it's like a platform sandal. And then the guy looks down at our feet, and he's like, okay, y'all too good, but she can't come in because she don't have on heels. And if y'all don't know, some clubs, they do have dress code requirements. So before y'all go out to clubs with y'all friends, y'all need to make sure y'all check the dress code requirement for the clubs, as some of them will deny you entrance. Some people may be able to get in, but some people may not. You just want to be safer than sorry. But y'all, I was really excited because this club was like a lounge type club. So it had like seats, you can order hookah, you can order food, it played real bumping music. Like, it was lit in there. So I was excited. I'm like, yes, Rose Bar, we're going to the Rose Bar. And then we get there, and sis is like, the guy's like, yeah, she can't get in. So we're outside trying to figure out, like, okay, what is it that you want to do? Like, do you have heels? Do you have something that you can put on or whatever? And she's like, no, I can't walk in heels. So, and I don't have any. And we're like, sis, like, you can't wear like heels for like 5 minutes. Like, we're not even going to be standing in this club. We're going to be sitting. So you can't like find any heels or anything like that for you to put on. And she's like, no, I can't walk in heels. Let's just go somewhere else. I know somewhere else that we can go. So we're like, okay, bet. And like I told you, I'm already like tipsy. So I'm like getting real irritated because we came specifically to go to the Rose Bar. We did not come outside to be going to 7 different locations and paying different Ubers and paying different entrance fees. Like, it doesn't work like that. But we didn't pay at the Rose Bar yet, obviously, because she couldn't get in because of her heels. But she's like, yeah, let's just go somewhere else. I know somewhere, and there's this flyer that it's free, and I got like the hookups. So we're like, okay, cool, bet. Where is this at? She's like, it's like 10 minutes down the street. So mind you, we just got an Uber from my friend's house to drive to the Rose Bar. Then we had to get another Uber to drive to the other club that she was talking about. So we get the Uber, and when we get in the Uber, the lady's like, I'm sorry, you guys did not order ride share. You guys ordered for one person, so I won't be able to get you guys in the car. So then we're like, okay, whatever. So I'm like cash apping my friend. I'm like, okay, we can do ride share. And the girl's just like, well, I don't have any like money on my card or whatever she said. And at this point, I'm just starting to get more and more and more and more irritated. So she's like, yeah, I don't have any money or whatever to go. So her and my friend is just like, talking and doing whatever they do. And I'm over here in the corner, like trying to hold on to myself because I'm wearing heels, but I'm also tipsy. So I'm like, a little wobbly. So then we get to we find a way to get to the Uber. We find a way to get in the Uber. Well, we didn't even take the Uber, actually. We ended up going across the street, like diagonal. There was another club diagonal to it. And this club was like nice. Like it was in a hotel lobby. Like they had the hotel at the top and then the lobby at the bottom. But we had to pay $20 to get in there, right? We get inside the club and the girl is just like, yeah, I don't want to be in here. I'm not gonna stay here. And I'm already like, but that's not my friend. That's my friend's friend. So I'm like telling her like, bro, this girl is like killing our vibe. Like we already paid $20 to get in here. We're not going to get a refund for it. So we might as well stay in here. So she decides to dip off. And I'm like, okay, cool, bet. So we get inside this club. And mind you, there's people dancing all over the place. They're like drunk. Like they're like drunk. And then it was like open bar. So my job was already tipsy. But I went to the open bar because, it's free drinks. I paid $20 to get in here. So I'm like, I'm about to go to this open bar. I get to the open bar and I order like two drinks, but I wasn't drinking water. Normally I drink a lot of water when I'm drinking like alcohol because I like to like flush it, but also I hate drinking a lot of water because I have to use the bathroom. And y'all know when you pee, when you drunk, it's like a whole disaster. Like you are done. That's why they always try to tell you to hold your pee when you drunk, but I just got some water, got the drink. So we're like dancing. And we go to the bathroom. And in the bathroom, like as we're walking in the hallway, there's like guys just standing there. And we're just looking at each other. Like I'm holding my friend's hand like real tight. I'm like holding her hand real tight. And we're walking through this dark ass hallway to go to the bathroom. We go to the bathroom and we're like watching out for each other. Like I use the bathroom. She's outside the stall and I'm trying to talk to her to make sure that she's still there so that nobody can snatch her up or, vice versa. So we're in the bathroom, we're getting ready. And then she's like, yeah, this place is a little buzz. So let's go somewhere else. So we're like, okay, looking on Instagram. We walk outside. And as we walk outside, this guy approaches us. And the guy, he's basically like asking us questions like, how y'all night going? And he's making jokes because I'm like leaning on my friend like this because like I told y'all, I was already like almost gone. I'm like leaning on my friend and she's like trying to hold me up. She's like holding me up and the guy's like making jokes like, oh, your friend is gone. Like she had a great night. But remember, I'm like tipsy, but I'm still like able to formulate a thought in my head. I'm just like not blacked out. Like I'm not those type of drunks that's like all over the place. When I get like drunk or tipsy, I'm still aware of my surroundings, but I am like, my head's spinning and all of that stuff. So he's like, You guys are very beautiful and all of this stuff. And I would like to take y'all back to my penthouse. Like, dude, I know you ain't just trying to recruit us to go do whatever you think we about to go do with you in your penthouse. Like, nigga, we don't even know you. Like, what? What do you think this is? Like, and my friend's just like, no, we're fine. We're just gonna head home. We're waiting for our Uber. And he's like insisting, y'all, yeah, you guys should come back to my penthouse. It's gonna be real fun. It's gonna be real cool. Y'all gonna be safe and all of this stuff. And I'm just like, in my head, I'm telling my best friend, like, in her ear, like, slowly, I'm like, girl, we're not going to this man's house. We are not about to go to this man's penthouse. Because if y'all don't know, in Atlanta, they do have, like, a lot of human trafficking that goes on there. And they literally be pimping out girls in Atlanta for numerous things for you to do. And it won't even be, like, the most obvious way of how they try to recruit you. It would be something as simple as them asking you to go out, or them asking you to go to their house and stuff like that. And there's also other stories of like girls getting like snatched up at the mall. When they're at the mall, you know, guys following them home, drugging them, all kinds of stuff be happening in Atlanta. I'm not saying specifically Atlanta, because there is human trafficking like everywhere, but specifically in Atlanta, there are a lot of stories of men like snatching up women and taking them to their house and pimping them and all kinds of crazy stuff. So at that time, I didn't know all of this, you know. I was just like, no, like, we're not going to this man's house. Like, I don't care what the heck he says. Like, no, we're not going to this man's house. So he's like, yeah, all right, whatever. So we're like walking down the street because we're waiting for the Uber, and he's like back there, like literally like eyeing us down and like low key kind of like following us. And I'm just like, oh Lord Jesus, please, like, don't do anything stupid. Oh my gosh. So then we're like texting the Uber driver. We're like calling the Uber driver, like, hey, where are you? We're like outside, you know, trying to make sure that we're on the phone with somebody while this man is like sitting there literally trying to recruit us to his fucking penthouse. Like, no, we're not going to your penthouse. And mind you, there's so many people outside, but you know, people are drunk. They're laughing. There's like girls getting inside people's cars, like people they don't even know. And I'm just like, you know, I'm drunk, but I'm like, you know, still aware of my surroundings. So we're like heading down the street, and like he's still persisting for us to go to his damn penthouse. Like, I'm just like, what is wrong with this man? Like, we're not trying to go to your dang on penthouse, dude. Like, do you not get it? We're not going to your penthouse. And I told my friend, I'm like, sir, I'm sorry, but we're not going to your penthouse. Like, what the fuck? What? No, we're not. And he's like, all right, whatever. So then we finally, you know, text the Uber driver, and he was like down the street. So he was coming, and we're like, hallelujah, praise the Lord Jesus, because this man was like so persistent. I swear, if we were outside, just us two, like him and his homeboys would probably like snatch us up and we'll go to like his dang on penthouse. But I was like, oh my gosh, like what the heck? This is crazy. This is real. Stuff like this happens outside. Like, y'all need to be careful. Y'all need to be aware of y'all surrounding. When y'all go out with y'all friends, make sure if they go to the bathroom, you go with them. If they going somewhere, you go with them. Never leave your friend alone with some person that they don't know, even if they insist. Obviously, they're under the influence of something. So you just have to, like, you know, be very persistent. Make sure y'all holding hands. Y'all know where each other at. Y'all got your phones on y'all at all times, because out here, these guys are crazy. They even have women. They even have women that go out and recruit women as well. And it's just very, very crazy out here in these streets. So I just want you guys to be aware of your surroundings. I just want to come on here and give my little story time of my wild time that I had in Atlanta. Thank God we made it home safe and that nothing really happened. But I'm just letting y'all know that out here, they do have men and women out here pimping girls out, you know, trying to get them to do things for them, invite them to their penthouse. And, you know, most women, if they're intoxicated, you know, are not in their right state of mind to make an informed decision. So make sure y'all go out with friends that are also like, you know, designated drivers and stuff like that, or take Ubers, and make sure y'all in areas that are well lit, where there's a lot of people, so that, you know, you're not anywhere alone. So this is my little story time for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up. Comment down below your thoughts on this situation, if anything like this ever happened to you. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.